Once upon a time, a great king ruled a prosperous and harmonious kingdom. Renowned for his wisdom and fairness, he had no children of his own to inherit the throne. As he grew older, the king decided to find a worthy successor. Instead of choosing someone from the royal family, he announced that he would appoint the next ruler from among the youth of his kingdom. The announcement caused great excitement. Everyone admired the king's intellect and policies, and the prospect of becoming his successor was a dream for many. One day the king summoned all the young people of the land to the royal palace. Addressing the gathered youth, he said, "I will give each of you a special seed. Your task is to plant this seed, care for it, and return in 1 year with the results. Based on what you bring, I will choose the next king or queen." The youth eagerly took their seeds and rushed home, excited to nurture their plants. Among the crowd was a humble young man. He planted the seed in a pot and tended to it diligently. He watered it daily, placed it in sunlight, and even tried different soils to make it grow. But to his dismay, nothing sprouted. As the months passed, the young man grew disheartened. He overheard others boasting about their flourishing plants. Still, he continued to care for his seed, determined to present his efforts honestly. A year later, the king called the youth back to the palace. They arrived with vibrant plants, some boasting colorful flowers and lush greenery. The young man, however, felt ashamed of his empty pot, but decided to attend, encouraged by his mother, who reminded him of the value of honesty. At the palace, the young man saw the dazzling plants others had grown and felt small. Reluctantly, he placed his empty pot among the others. The king began inspecting each pot. He admired the beautiful plants and praised the effort behind them. Then he noticed the young man's empty pot and paused. The room fell silent as the king approached him. "Why is your pot empty?" the king asked. The young man, trembling, replied, "Your Majesty, I did everything I could. I watered the seed, gave it sunlight, and cared for it, but it would not grow." The king smiled and held the young man's hand, raising it high. "Behold your new king," he declared. The room erupted in astonishment. The king explained, "The seeds I gave you were boiled and could not grow. The plants you see here are not from my seeds. They are from seeds that others replaced dishonestly. This young man alone had the courage to present the truth. He is the only one fit to rule with honesty and integrity." The young man's honesty had earned him the throne and the respect of the entire kingdom.